of the Dungeons and Dragons.
Ah.
Okay, so I'll be your dungeon master, Dandra Sphinx. Can we go along from is that left to right? Yeah. And tell us who you are and who you're playing, please.
Well, Kaybes' name is Kaybes. I suppose, if there is anyone behind Kaybes, it might be Stephen, but I wouldn't know any Stephen.
Nice.
Kaybes is a warlock hexblade, gladiator supreme.
Nice. Okay.
Okay. I'm Peach. I play Merida. She's a warlock as well. Level 3 warlock and water genasi. Yeah.
Nice.
Hi, I am the Mythic Mystic, and I am playing Sphered, a quote-unquote human sorcerer.
I'm
Alan. Can't hear you. Can you get closer to the mic?
As usual.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm Alan, and I'm playing Kronos, the human fighter.
Brilliant. Get closer to the mic.
A wood elf ranger.
You can call me. Sorry.
Oh, sorry, I was just reiterating. Go ahead.
Alright. And last but not least, you can call me Kara. And I play Crow, the rogue wizard.
Brilliant. Cool. For some reason my phone's like, nope, I don't want to go on Twitch. That's fine. Cool. Let's continue then. Okay, so this is a homebrew game. So E5, yeah, Dungeons and Dragons E5, but with super loads of added bits. Yes, and we have a fate die system, fate coin system, where when people do impressive things, we take a vote and see if they get a fate coin. And the fate coins, basically, players get to re-roll any roll, basically. Even a re-roll of a re-roll, so yes. On that point, does anybody want to try and get some fate points, fate coin, by recapping what happened last session?
Okay, that's a bit unfair.
I know, but
I've done it last time, so I'll let someone else do it this time to get a fake coin.
That's cool.
I actually tried to write up a synopsis of everything we've done so far.
Brilliant. Did you want to run down that?
Yeah, I'll try.
Actually wrote something down.
Nice. Taking notes. Brilliant.
I took notes. Time.
All right. So am I doing it?
Oh, sure. Fire away.
Here's hoping I don't mess up.
It's all right. We're all here to support each other. It's fine. Go for it.
I could do it in a sentence. We didn't. All we did was fight.
Right.
Add flavor.
I have
Yeah.
I have a synopsis of what we did last time
Brilliant.
written down.
Brilliant. Well, you guys can take it in turns with telling us what happened last time.
Yeah, you go ahead and go first.
So
in the previous episode of Mythos,
Yeah.
our heroes face danger in the gladiator arena as they get ambushed by enraged trolls and brutish warriors. Using their wits and skills, the party managed to overcome the odds, turning trolls into medium rare steaks, causing hardened gladiators to shit themselves, with Team Wildcats coming out of the fray unscathed. Now, as Kaybes stands smugly over a troll's corpse gloating over her feet in front of Kronos and Spherd, Shofra watches on, while I, Crow, laments the loss of a good knife.
Okay.
I'm
That
going
was-
to have to add the Dragon Ball Z recap music to my soundboard.
That was great.
Yeah.
Probably better than mine.
Okay. So let's hear everybody's and decide from there. Sverd, do you want to take it away?
All right. Previously on Mythos, 6 strangers enter a private tournament, facing off in 1v1s, 2v2s, and to end it all, team battles of 3v3s. As the last match begins, 5 of these strangers are in the last 2 teams. But before the match can get into full combat, the prior competitors burst into the ring looking for blood with 3 pit-fighting trolls. A ragtag group of combatants tentatively join forces to fight the common enemy. After one team suffers significant injury, the riotous intruders were slain. We pick up as the 2 teams bicker after the fighting has been quelled.
Very good.
I
Anyone
still
else
got
want to
your
try and
jab
recap?
in there.
So I would pick up right and literally as the dust settles from.
Last time, in the arena, KB kicked some shit out of the assholes.
Cool. What do we think? So my vote go like I'm happy to give everybody who recapped a fate token.
Nice.
Brilliant. So literally the last I think you killed the blue one last, so that died, and then literally Sverd and Kronos just got brought back to consciousness, and then you guys take it away from there with a bit of role playing.
Woo!
Woo!
Wow, guys, that was cool.
And
KB
as
really
I
must apologise. Gladiators usually don't don't hold sour grapes quite as much as these newbies. KB will have to talk to the pitmaster.
was trying to say before you interrupted me, I
KB
do
never
th-
interrupts anyone.
thank you for saving my team and myself. It was difficult, and you saved us, so thank you.
Think nothing of it. If anybody's gonna kick the crap out of you, it's KB.
Fair enough.
For the healthcare, by the way. Anyway,
Was that? I think someone's talking away from the mic again.
that was 20 gold for the healthcare, by the way.
I'll get back to you on that. I don't have my wallet on me.
Do you take health cards?
I think those exist.
Brilliant. And Peach, what have you
Right,
seen
right,
from
right.
the stand? What have you seen from the stand?
Don't worry, my friends. We have socialized healthcare here.
Well, we have magic here. That's what we have. Yes.
Yeah, I have to give props
Yes?
to whoever healed us before this match.
Cool. Can I have each party member roll me a perception check and an intelligence check, please?
How do we roll again?
So you go to the there should be a bar on the left hand side, and then there's the dice rolling thing, and then you go to just roll.
Okay.
And then you add your modifiers from your skill sheets.
Oof.
Perception and intelligence?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Oh.
KB got 18 for perception and 7 for intelligence.
We got 21 for perception and 18 for intelligence.
Sphere got a 14 perception, 4 intelligence.
Nerida got a 4 perception and a 5 intelligence.
You're at Finderstand, just like
Oh.
you're just
Are you
chilling up there. It's fine.
You're adding your modifier?
Yeah. Yeah. Add your modifiers to those.
Oh, then a 6 intelligence.
Nice.
Good.
So you got 17.
Yeah, Schieffer rolled 17 and 17.
That's mad. Crazy and awesome. And then Crow, which was which? Either way, it's like 18 and 21.
21 for perception and 18 for intelligence.
Okie dokie. And we haven't got Kronos.
Right. Okay, here is. And then perception is +1.
Brilliant. Okay.
Good.
So that's cool. So everyone with a perception check of above 10 noticed the, I'm going to say, ringleader of the people who released the cave trolls up here. Bing. This person has got away. And each of you who has above 10 intelligence recognizes that. So the perception was to check that where he went, and the intelligence was to say that he's the one behind it. So from here, everybody goes to. So each of you go to try and find out more information about what's happened, and in doing that, you everybody files through to the armory of the. So this is like backstage of the arena, and then we can get to transition.
That's a mighty big fella at the anvil.
Yeah.
Blacksmith. Yeah. So everyone here? Everyone.
Hey.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I see a knife.
A knife?
A knife. I'm
There should be a
already
few.
have his
Should be a
eye.
few here. Brilliant.
I was just joking. The knife.
Well, keep that all in mind, because like you're after that guy who's that's your. Yeah. So yeah. So this is in the back stage. Backstage. And yeah. So this is where you get to resupply, ask questions. Yeah. All that jazz.
What did you say his name was, the armorer?
You haven't asked his name yet.
That's what I'm asking now.
Well, ask in character.
Kaybes would know him being a gladiator. Surely.
This is true. This is true. The one guy that I didn't give a name to.
His name is Smith.
That's
Smith.
His name is
Lord
Smith.
Strong in the arm.
Well, that makes sense. Something Smith. Something...
Smith strong arm.
Oh god. That's so bad, but okay. I mean, sure. Smith.
He's become a blacksmith since birth.
Strong arm, one word? Yeah. Sure. Cool.
Okay, so Kaybes gonna walk over and say,
Oi, Smithy! Know anything about these twerps who interrupted our session? I was just training these noobs, and a bunch of the new gladiators just came on and tried to murder a lot of us, and wasted 3 of our trolls, I'll have you know. Do you know how difficult it is for us to catch those things?
Yes. Oh, I can't. I've got to come off the... I'm rubbish at voice. I'm just going to do my own voice. I need a voice changer, I think. Anyway, yes, I literally... I'm part of the team that captures the trolls. And what happened?
A bunch of gladiators that we were training against and who lost came at us to do a serious mischief. They released 3 trolls and then with the trolls tried to kill a lot of us, including my trainees.
Well,
we had to,
that's no
We had
good.
to put them down and we had to put down the trolls. One of these twerps got away somewhere.
Okay.
That's my knife.
So then he goes under where he stood and pulls up a list of the gladiators that signed to enter the tournament. Can you describe what the who it is that got away?
I had an intelligence check of 7, but I still saw him. So would I know who it was?
Yeah. So yeah, you know he was an archer. So he used an orc bow, didn't he? Do you remember what other details there was, or do you want me to tell you?
Yeah, you probably have to tell me.
So he wore a yellow jacket, used a bow, and when he was out of using that bow, he pulled a knife, didn't he? So that's basically all that you know. And basically, so you look at the registration, and literally the only one with a bow. And basically, literally, he signed his name as Crossbow. So that's who you're looking for.
Okay, so I'll describe it to him.
Saying, what a genius name, Crossbow. Oh, he must be a shining wit. And he's a coward too. He didn't stay to die like a warrior, like the rest of us did, and like his men did.
Interesting. So we can't be having this mischief going on with the tournaments and things. I want to put a bounty on him. How much to bring him back, dead or alive? Like, can I hire you guys to go and get him?
Gladly.
What's that?
I would do it gladly.
So how about how about I fully equip you guys, and then on his return, either dead or alive, 10 gold each.
Sounds good.
Sounds fair.
I'm in.
Provide us with weapons, and when we return, we get 10 gold.
Yeah, because this can't stand. I mean, like, literally, they disrupted the tournament, and also, we can't be having that, can we?
Yeah, and Kaybes is absolutely bloody livid because she's been a gladiator as well. Like,
Yeah, total dishonor. Yeah. So literally, you can see the weapons all before you, and he's got like weapons in the back. So this is where you all level up. Okay.
Ah.
Yes, because you did the first fight. Peach, I imagine like you leveled up just by witnessing the fight.
In the corner.
It's fine. It's fine. You were deep in thought. Cool. So this is where each of you gets to level up. And if you don't have an idea of what level you want to pick, what we can do is we'll continue, and then you can have a think as we continue. And then we can do the levels up at the end of the episode as well. So, basically this is where you get some free equipment. So this is basically transitioning from being gladiators to being adventurers, and he kits you out with the full kit of adventurers kit, each of you. That any missing items are replaced, and additional weaponry. So, is there any particular weapons that you don't have that you would like to have?
Well, KB manifests weapons from her own being, so
you do. But is there anything that? Yeah.
If they got like a plus, like a +1 anything, but I don't suppose.
That's magic. You're talking that. He does the. So you ask him?
No, actually, thinking about that, with one of my Eldritch Invocations, I already have +1 to my weapons, so yeah, I can manifest anything better than we have here.
That's true. And hello, chat. I can see you saying hello, so hello to both of you. Cool. Okay, so, think more... yeah.
If they got, an explorer's kit, then that might come in handy.
Yep. Easy enough. He hands you that, kits you out of that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone else? And anything else he can provide for you?
Crow leans on the table. You know, you already had me at the weapons. I would like as many knives as you would allow.
Not only does he. So you see these knives here. Literally, he says, so I can provide you with knives, sure. Do you have any special requests, knife-wise? Or do you just want loads of knives, throwing knives? Or what sort of knives are you after?
Throwing knives would be useful.
Throwing knives?
Yes.
So he goes under the desk and he brings out a case that straps to your leg, and you can whip them out, and there's 5 in there. They're not shuriken. Are they shuriken? The little knives, the throwing knives anyway. So he hands you them. So a pack of 5. Anything else? I saw you doing magic.
A good cutting knife is useful for anyone. Kaybes would suggest. Everyone might have to do a bit of slashing.
Well, you've already got camping knives in your kit that he's provided you. So, anything else?
Do you have any special arrows?
Special arrows? Step up to the counter,
Oh, yeah. You mean here?
Yeah. Literally straight to the arrows. Yes, so we've got 3 types of arrows. 3 sets of different arrows. What did you want?
I don't know.
So each of them come in packs of 10.
Okay, yeah. Can I see what type you have? Or do I have to just pick something?
Well,
Okay.
just right in front of you. So we've got the we've got gold feathered arrows, black feathered arrows, or white feathered arrows, and each of them do a slightly different elemental power.
Okay.
So gold, basically, casts guiding bolt, but from the arrow. So when you hit something with it, the next hit on that is advantage.
Okay.
The black arrows set things on fire, so they're fire arrows. And then the white feathered arrows are magic missile arrows. So they count as magic, count as +1, like damage.
Then I will take the white feathered arrows.
So he goes under the desk, pulls out the quiver of these arrows. So make sure you not mark down 10 magic arrows. Magic missile arrows. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Magic arrows.
Right.
Yeah. Yes. Cool. And he said, "Yep." So those arrows. Anything else?
Do you have any nets?
Nets. I sure do. Standard like. So he has nets used in a gladiatorial arena. So nets with like rocks on them. Is that what you're looking for?
That's
like,
exactly what I'm looking for.
Net and a trident type dealio. Is that what you're looking for?
Just a net.
Just a net. Okay. Anything else? So it gives you a net. Did you want the net launcher with it, or just the net on its own?
I'll take the net launcher if it's there.
It's like a crossbow, but like yeah.
No, I'll have the net launcher.
Cool. Net launcher, net. It gives you a spare net as well, so 2.
Okay.
Anything else? Yeah. Anything else?
Do you have anything magical?
We've got a few magical things. What magical are you thinking?
Yeah.
We've got bits and bobs that gladiators have donated or left behind. We've got, and then obviously some I craft and get enchanted specially. So a lot of it is designed to make showboating easier. So what sort? Like one casts fairy fire when you hit someone, and it casts fairy fire within the radius. That sort of magic.
That is a handy item to have, especially if we're fighting invisible warriors or people who like to hide.
Yeah. So this specific blade is designed for fighting like corporeal things. So, like Kaybes said, things that you can't see or can't hit with anything else. This Chrono's walking around the gigantic sword.
It's huge.
It is. It is huge. I mean,
you want it?
It's really a giant, so I don't think I could pick it up.
Don't you have a two-handed sword?
You see how big this thing is?
Yeah. Yeah.
Three-handed sword.
Yeah.
Well,
I'd need 2 more of me.
Well, bear in mind that we have Goliaths, we have giants. I mean, you just fought 3 trolls, so yeah, you got to have weapons in all sizes, haven't we?
KB looks at it with a bit of disdain, then she just nods, holds her hands out, and just magic creates a 14-foot sword, and just leaves it on the ground.
What's the weight of that? Can you even hold that?
Well, that's why she put it on the ground. But she's
Yeah.
just like, she's just looking at it. She can create weapons, so she's just showing off. She looks at it and just made bigger sword.
Fair enough.
Yeah, try not to damage the floorboards. I don't think anyone would appreciate.
Yeah. So is everyone all kitted out with what they wanted, what they need? Yeah.
Do you carry armor?
I don't, but there's the town over, literally. So my friend actually runs the armory out of the back of the tavern in the next town over. So if you give him my name is Smith.
Noted.
Yeah.
Which
Say-
one?
Say to
Johnson or
my
Jacobs?
say to my friend that you know Strong Arm from the arena, and he'll open up the armory for you.
Will do.
Yeah. Happy hunting. Anything else?
You said you had a few magic items. Do you have any for protection?
No, that would be my friend does armory type things. Not protection. No, I'm all about weaponry. But we have a wand. That a wizard left. We have a tome of Ice Bolt.
Ooh, that sounds interesting.
That grants. So literally, you can read the book, and it grants you that spell. And you can literally use it as many times as you want to. So,
What does the wand do?
and
Or
then
is
we
it just a
have
regular wand?
regular wand. Yeah, helps channel.
Okay.
Helps wizards channel magic. And then we have a ring of water breathing.
We'll take the ring of water breathing.
How about I give that to you as a part of the reward?
Mm-hmm.
What about the book? Can I borrow the book?
You can have the book. Yeah, so the book I'll give you as a sorry for things happening in the arena that aren't supposed to happen. So you get a book of Ice Bolt.
It's alright, didn't happen to me.
You're like,
And
I just enjoyed the show.
Yeah, it was a good show.
And then I'll grab the wand just because.
Yep.
Just to clarify, it's a book of what?
Book of Ice Bolt. So it grants
Okay.
grants whoever's reading. So you can literally read the book directly and cast the spell, or you can transcribe it into another tome or scroll, which obviously takes paper and the ability to do that. But you have the book anyway. So I'm using my hands, but you can't see my hands. It's that big. That doesn't help. It's a tome of
yes.
yeah. So it's quite it's like a instruction manual of how to cast it and like that.
Right. Okay.
Cool. So it's going to take you a while to learn it, but you can.
How long to read? Do you say?
Roll an intelligence check for me.
Oh no. Okay.
Actually, yeah, intelligence and arcana if you have it.
Intelligence. Okay, so 11 for intelligence.
Okie dokie.
Arcana
+5.
6 for Arcana.
Okay. So you imagine with your abilities about a week. Depends on how often you camp and where you rest and read and like that. But yeah, you have the book anyway. So when I ask, are you doing anything in camp? You can say you're reading or studying.
Perfect.
Whatever. Cool. And with arrows and things of that nature, it's up to you. So normal, regular arrows I'm talking about. You're welcome to keep track of those. You're to keep track of them, or we'll just assume that you're making more in the campsite when we're camping. Anything else? Yep, I think that's it. But obviously, magic arrows and things like that, keep a track of.
Right.
Did you want any other sort of knife, Crow? Or are you okay with the 5 throw knives?
I think this will do for now.
Sweet. Okay. Happy hunting, guys. Happy hunting, everybody.
Wait, when do we get feats?
Sorry, repeat that.
When do we get feats?
Feats.
You can get feat anytime you can have an ability score improvement. You can instead of improving your ability score, you can instead take a feat. You can't do both. So, like, I think at level 4, did you get an ability score improvement at level 4?
Mm-hmm.
Wait. We're level 4 now, right?
Yes.
We just leveled up.
Yeah. So literally you're leveling up here or at the end of the episode. If you want to think about what you want to be using.
Yeah, I've already leveled.
Yeah.
I have a feat that I would like to have.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, it depends on what was your character class. It depends on the character class. When you get your ability score improvements, but I think you might have one at level 4.
I think most classes get it
Or
at
class
4.
or is it a class level or a character level?
It is a class.
A class level, okay. I won't have it yet.
Okay, so everyone got everything they need, ready to go?
Yep.
Yeah.
So literally, this is a bit of role-playing time now. So literally, you're traveling between the towns.
Okay, well, KB has changed the form of her weapon into a heavy crossbow, and she's just keeping alert.
Cool.
Have we had a long rest since the fight?
Yes. I'm gonna say yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good, because I was on 4 out of 20.
Oh yes. Everyone's healed back up and rested and all that jazz. I'd roll that into investigating where the culprit went, what direction you're going. You did all that in the village outside the arena.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Okay, so we're tracking him.
Sweet.
So trait.
Pardon.
Maybe it's enough to give you because you don't.
So if we're tracking him, one of us be tracking him? Because I'd say that KB would, being a tabaxi, would be a natural hunter, and she wants him anyway. So
yeah,
she's ahead of the pack, and tracking him down, keeping the eye on the horizon as we go.
Rather have nothing than have that.
Brilliant.
Okay.
So do we have to actively track him, or do we just know his general direction?
So would you say KB's leading?
Yeah.
Can you roll me a what would it be? Survival or Probably survival. Yeah.
That's more about gathering food, or isn't it, or something like that? Or if you're like actively hunting, it might be perception or insight or investigation, something like that. I'd have thought.
Yeah. One of those. Yeah.
Survival, check to follow tracks, hunt wild game, or guide
Oh,
your
right.
group.
Yeah.
Follow tracks. Okay, then. Survival it is then.
Yeah. Can you roll me a survival check, please?
It's not great for survival.
Well.
Oh, look at that.
It makes
Fine.
sense, you know. Okay.
I'll put it down to. I'll put that down to failure, down to being so roiled up. She's a bit distracted about the thoughts of what she's gonna do when she catches up with him.
Do you want to role play that for us? Why? What?
Yeah, she's just like steaming and she's muttering under her breath, and she's just like I said, angry and maybe not paying as much attention as she would usually.
Nice. Okay, so this is an interlude where any role playing you guys want to do, talk to each other about each other's characters. This is what the this bit is for. So, is there anything anyone wants to talk to each other about? Strategy of combat, or how they did in the arena, or anything like that.
Hang on a second, I'm getting some problems with Windows here, so I'm going to be quiet for a moment.
Okay.
Oh, bloody things.
Say, Sverd, back in the
Yes?
arena, you seemed a little blue.
That happens sometimes.
I initially thought you were so bruised you turned into a blueberry.
No. A hazard of the trade, you could say.
Well, I guess I've seen weirder things.
I
Interesting.
mean, you guys put on a great show. Very entertaining.
Why, thank you.
Yeah, especially when you passed out. Like, oof, you almost had me there for a second.
It's silence.
Okay.
That's okay. It's okay.
Am I
It's
getting like death there? But all right.
I know. It's like it's all good.
Take a joke, guys. Like, geez.
Wasn't my greatest moment, but glad I could be entertaining.
Okay.
Cool. It's all right. These bits will get more entertaining as we go. Okay, so
I'm back now. By the way, one of my hard drives was filling up, so I'm gonna before next session, I'm gonna have to change where my video is being recorded to.
that makes sense.
Yikes.
Okay. Okay.
So, KB, are you sure we're going the right way?
Oh, trust KB. KB is a consummate professional.
Would you like to roll a survival check when you ask KB about going the right way?
It's probably not going to be much better. 14.
You okay?
I could have sworn I saw tracks leading off this way.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh,
Nat 20!
Are you fucking kidding me?
That's right.
Woohoo!
I can see
now,
Way.
I see how it is. You're ganging up on KB now.
You
I
did
don't
it! I
follow
don't know what you
in
did,
your
but you did
direction.
it. Cool. Okay. So you literally see the tracks. So
How fresh do they look?
Roll an intelligence check for me.
Intelligence.
Yeah.
21.
Ooh.
Nat
You're about.
Nat 20.
You're literally like half a day behind him.
We could probably catch him before nightfall if we pick up the pace.
All right, sounds good.
Then let's go.
Cool. So your whole party picks up the pace. What's everyone's movement speed? The same, isn't it? 30
Yeah.
feet or whatever.
30.
Yeah.
30.
Mine's 35.
Oh.
Yeah, because you are it's an
Which is not that much more exciting, so I can stay with you guys. I'm not gonna run it.
I love it. Yeah, but like if you add it together, over a distance.
That is true. But I assume I don't want to run off.
It's an option. It's an option. Cool. Okay, so you're walking along, and you're half a day behind them. Can everyone roll a perception check for me as you come over the hill?
KB gets low for 22.
Yeah.
11.
Cool.
It's blinded by the sun.
Yep.
What's that coming over the hill? Isn't it a Baxi? Isn't it a Baxi?
And Kronos?
What?
Ooh.
Brilliant. So everybody above 10 basically sees a group of creatures. People above 15, which is like half of you, recognizes that they are orcs and some goblins. And they seem to be They seem to be on the road ahead of you.
Whoa.
What do
That's
you,
a weird looking bush.
as a party? What do you guys want to do?
How far up front did you say they were?
Literally, you've crested the hill. I can show you.
Where
Oh,
are we?
they're pretty close.
Oh, there we go.
So, did you say KB was in front?
Yeah.
So, there you go.
And I'd probably be up there too.
Cool. Arrange yourselves into your marching order of how you would have been walking along the road.
Can you give my account control over Kronos?
Oh, yes. Yes, I can. You got it?
Yep, thank you.
No problem.
I want to be over here behind a rock.
Well, it'd be your guys go first anyway, because you're literally coming down the
Where
road.
do you want to be? Where do you want to be? There's bad guys up there.
You don't know they're bad. Do you?
There's guys.
Oh, does he not know that? No, he
well,
does.
well,
He got the nat
the-
20 perception.
Yeah.
Well, you can see that orcs. God, it's like...
I can see that.
Can we see the other group here? It looks like a confrontation.
So everyone with a perception check above 15, yes. So you can, yes, with your 22. So this is where you can ask questions. Everyone with their perception above 15, you can ask questions about what you see in front of you.
Okay, so it looks like these orcs have ambushed another party. Yes.
Yes.
So it looks like that's malintent. Okay. I think the other party that I see do they look like they're in a bad condition, or are they ready to fight? Are they do they look like adventurers, or do they look like just normal folk?
So with your perception check of 22, you can see that there are figures in the road, the orcs, and you can see that there's dude in front of those. But from this far, roll an intelligence check actually to see if you can work out what condition they are.
Oh god, she's not very bright, is she?
So you can just see a bunch of bodies on the road, ready to look. They look like they're stood up. Anyone else with their perception check above 15 want to ask questions?
Do I notice anything slightly in front of us?
Slightly in front of you, ping if you can.
Hold
on. Yes, you do. So right in front of you, because you asked. You see some goblins.
Oh. They were waiting in ambush.
So they're still hidden, but not from you.
Gotcha.
So you can tell other people that they're there or not.
Right. All right. only I can know.
Oh yeah.
And
well, I did get 22, so can I see him too?
You can see that they're hidden. Yeah. Right, there's goblins in front of you that are hidden.
Right.
Using their hidden skills, but obviously they're not hidden from the people who can see them.
I say, it's not right in front of a road. Isn't a very good hiding. Oh, I haven't got my voice changer on, have I?
You're just doing that anyway. I love it. It's fine.
It's fine.
Cool.
Hiding out right in a road isn't a very good hiding place, you know, fellas.
Upon hearing that, they jump out. And now they're visible to the entire party. Cool.
Alright. And since I rolled... Sorry. And since I rolled critical perception, do I check anywhere else for any other hidden?
Yeah, literally, the entire map, you can literally ping, and I'll tell you what's there. So yeah, you can see some elves up in the tree. Well, archers, yeah, up in the tree.
Archers in the tree.
Indeed.
There seems to be quite a lot of them.
And you're pinging over here?
Yep.
So there is your quarry.
Hang on, which one I didn't see? You ping. I was scroll too far down.
Bing, 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 bing.
Is that our escapee?
That's your quarry. Yep, that's the bounty.
I didn't see a ping. Which one of them can you ping on?
To the left.
Bing, bing,
I
bing,
see.
bing,
I
bing,
see
bing,
now.
bing, bing. Yep.
Well, great. Now we have to choose between the runaway and helping these strangers?
Crazy, isn't it? It's like your DM gave you a crazy choice.
Well,
Anywhere else? Anywhere else on the map you want to ping? Kronos?
Over here by these rocks in front of or near us.
Give it a ping. Here. There's an archer in the rocks.
An archer.
Indeed.
This is just loaded with fun.
Yeah.
Is that one here hidden?
Where are you pinging?
On top of this rock.
He's pinging. It's another hidden archer.
Oh no!
Anywhere else?
So we got,
There's so many.
Oh,
so
this is
we've got archers all here. Are they
Well,
dressed the same?
well, you got to ping. You got to ping him.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, there's goblins. Oh my god.
They're everywhere. This is a terrible situation for us.
But I
It's
don't
like
have
it's
the...
like
Turn around.
it's like the more you look in, the more goblins you're finding. Yeah. Anywhere
It's
else?
like the easiest Where's Waldo.
more. I can see more, but I don't have the prerequisite.
No.
Yeah,
no.
same.
Anywhere else?
Mhm.
You think it
Oh, he's pinging over here. Oh.
They're just all in the trees. All right, guys, new idea. Burn the forest down.
I have one fire.
Burn.
Okay, so bear in mind, that where else would be pinged? Yeah.
And it looks like
You're pinging on the
that
road
would
as
be
well.
about it.
You're pinging on the road as well. And
Oh, no.
okay. Anywhere else?
Finally, there appears to be something moving in this large tree.
I think we already went there.
Yeah, did we?
Are you pinging here?
Yeah.
That's
Just
another
making
elf.
sure.
Yeah, another elf in the tree.
Okay. I think we may have done a very good job surveying the area.
So all of these dudes don't realise that they've been seen. Okay. So only obviously Kronos and KB are the ones that have seen. And it's up to you if you want to point it out to your party.
Absolutely will.
Cool. And how do you do that? Do a bit of role play for us. How does that go down?
Well, I got prestidigitation.
Okay.
And one of them, one of the effects of it is I can create a non-magical trinket or an illusionary image that can fit my hand. And so I'll put my hand behind me, my right hand behind me, and when I point out the arches in the tree, first I make an image of goblin archers, and then an arrows pointing to where the archers are. It's all like turning signals, and then I make a like I said, just mark out the species and weapon of everyone I see hidden with an arrow pointing to each person in turn with my hand, so everybody can see it.
Okay, that's really cool. Can everyone who is trying to interpret what he's doing roll an intelligence check for me?
I'm trying to do it without speaking, so not to let the
Yeah.
4.
I completely
I got
understand.
no idea what you're doing.
Yeah. So we understand what you're on about, but does the players? Does the characters? Crow totally. Yeah. Peaches. Yeah. Peaches on it. Yeah.
Spaird's got no idea.
Spad's like, what the fuck? I don't know. What?
I understand.
I saw
I know what
it's
spell you're
the same.
casting, but I don't know what you're trying to do with it.
I can see your lips moving, but I don't know what you're saying.
Now is not the time for some entertainment.
What?
Just completely not understanding.
Cool. Okay.
This is...
So literally, we've entered combat now. So then, can everyone roll in initiative, please?
Yeah, I can. Damn. It's so low.
Boom, 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 boom.
Oh.
You're still working out what KB's doing. What? Yeah.
Crow Road
So-
21.
So Crow's going first, followed by Sphere, followed by KB, followed by Cross, followed by... You both got 10, didn't you? Yeah. So, oh, you're both +2 as well. So can Samantha and Kronos roll again, please? Just between you two.
Wait. Oh, okay.
Because you literally got the same. Yeah, so Sved, then Kronos.
Yeah.
Cool.
Why'd you roll a d6?
I did that
Okay. The same as in the arena, and for the people who weren't here in the arena, what we do is, players will go first, and then I will do the other teams. So, in this combat, there is 3 different teams going on. We've got goblins turn, we've got orcs turn, and we've got other adventurers turn.
So has our quarry been pointed out to me properly?
So you didn't interpret what KB was saying, did you?
No, but did Kronos verbalize?
He didn't, did he? He knows they're there, but yeah, it's all good. Did you get around to telling your party before initiative was rolled, Kronos? To tell everybody, or not yet?
I couldn't figure out a way to do it without yelling.
Nice.
Yeah.
We are a little bit spread out.
No, that makes sense. Makes sense. So there we go. Okay, so Crow, you're up.
Well, guess it's party time.
Yeah. So as far as you're concerned, you can you know of the 3 goblins in front of you, but they are actually still hidden from you. Oh no, they jumped out, didn't they? So the ones in front of you, the ones in front of you jumped out, but all the ones in the bushes and the ones in the rocks, they're all hidden from you.
Okay, but KB is told of their existence.
Yeah, so you're like, they're over there, and you're like, they're not. You're making stuff up again. Yeah. So, yeah.
Oh, alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, seeing the 3 main goblins in front of us,
Mm-hmm.
Crow just pulls out his rapier and straightens his mask and starts charging at him.
Nice. And bear in mind, all your spell slots and all that is back as well.
Okay. Okay, so Crow moves here.
Okay.
And okay, and he casts Ray of Frost on this guy.
On that guy. Okay, and can you tell people what Ray of Frost does, please?
So Ray of Frost, a beam of light streaks towards my target, and it will deal 1d8 damage and slow them down to a movement speed of... Oh, their speed is reduced by 10 until the start of their next turn.
Nice. Okay. And how does that transpire? Do I need to roll a save? Do you need to roll a hit? How does it work?
The effect takes place.
You cut out a little bit. Can you repeat that?
Okay, so the slowness applies if I hit it.
Okay.
Hold on. So, let me roll first.
Cool. So that 1 hour's elapsed as well. So we're an hour into it. We've got an hour left. Cool. 21. So that totally hits. Yeah.
So 1d8.
Nice.
Runs ahead its team.
So you hit him for
Exciting
eight, yes?
Yep.
Okay. And how? So now do a bit of role playing of the frost. How do you conjure it and things?
All right.
So you run up
So
and.
Crow runs ahead.
Yep.
He clutches his hand as it glows blue, points it at the goblin, and with a smirk beneath his mask, freeze.
So you go to freeze him, okay, and as you're freezing him, you literally he blows away in a flurry of like
a beam of light.
like you literally blew him away like into shards of ice, just. So there he was, happily hidden, and then no, it's gone. Cool, there you go.
Yep, that's my go.
Nice. Okay, so next person in the initiative order.
Maybe.
Kaybes, is it?
Yes.
Daniela?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just doing things in the background. Yes. It's it Kaybes' turn.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna out the gate it. So Kaybes, get my cursor. Kaybes is gonna move 5 feet this way.
Okie dokie.
And cast Shatter.
Okay, and what does Shatter do?
Okay, it's a sudden, within 60 feet, a sudden loud ringing noise with painful intensity erupts with the place of your choice in range. It's a 10-foot radius sphere. Each creature caught into it must make a Constitution saving throw for a damage save, and it's thunder damage.
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm gonna drop it. Is that 60 feet? So I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna drop it here, so that'll get these two. Will be within range of my thunder. So they both need to make a Constitution saving throw to take either full or half damage. And
Okay.
it's a DC of 13.
So con plus 3 for them. Okay, so 2.
I just rolled a damage. So here we go. So it'll be either 22 or 11, depending on saves or failures.
First one, second one.
Okay, so the 7 takes full damage, and the one who got 20 takes half.
So one of them took 20 damage.
22, yeah.
Where did you hit? Was it about there?
No, it was. I'll get them cursor. I got it here, so it would get both of them.
Yeah. But I'm going to say this guy. So tell us what that spell looks like again.
Okay, I just pointed to the ground. A streak of energy went from my finger to the. It looks like a lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Hits the ground there, and it just erupts into a thunder, like a noise thunder, and just ear splitting.
So literally, the guy on the ground, literally, like, his head explodes, basically, like in Mars Attacks. Cool. And And how much damage was the halved one?
11.
11. Okay.
And I point up. Let's see. That's my action. What have I got as a bonus action? Well, I have to bring up my online KB sheet to see what that's a bonus.
As well as taking damage, anything else? Do they get stunned or whatever?
No, it's a high impact spell, so it's
just like blam. Okay, cool.
And I just gonna look up KB's online character sheet to.
Cool. Is that you go?
No, hang on a second. I'm just looking up the sheet.
Okay.
Because something I can do as a bonus. I want to see what distance it is. 30 feet, so no, I can't do that. Okay, and that's an action. So, okay, that would be my turn.
Brilliant.
Alrighty. Can I look over there to see what he's shooting at? Since he's obviously mad at a rock.
What's your passive perception? Just out.
It's 12.
12? Yeah, you can see him. You can
it's not
see
just
what
a
you're
man
shooting
on
at.
the rock. It's not just a man on the rock. It's a man on the rock with blood coming out of his ears.
Bleeding ears, yeah.
Really?
Did you just damage him? You did, right?
Did I what?
You just damaged him?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Severely.
Okay. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I'll go for somebody with full. I don't know.
I mean, it could take him down in one, probably.
Well, because I also have the hunter's mark, so I'm hoping if I get a good hit.
Can you roll as a general perception check for me, please? Yeah, so with a 21, so literally you can see these on the road, you can see, yeah, with a 21, you can see all the ones that have been pointed out previously, so, yeah.
Alright, I think I'm gonna shoot at this guy. I'm gonna put my hunter's mark on him.
On this guy, okay, cool. So, hunter's mark is what, green? You said green.
I shouldn't.
Yeah.
Sure.
Pop.
Probably shouldn't have done it at that guy. Probably maybe the guy closer. It's fine.
There is. There's a guy closer. Cool. And then what are you going to do? So
I'm going to shoot him. Yeah.
Can you tell everyone what a hunter's mark does, please?
Hunter's mark allows me to, if I hit, then I get to roll a d6 as additional damage after my regular hit. After my regular hit.
Brilliant. Okay, and you get to do that on a bonus, don't you?
Yes, I do. So I pull back the arrow on my bow and I let it.
What type of arrow are you shooting? Normal? Or...
that is a really good point. I wasn't thinking about it. I probably would have just shot a regular arrow in this case.
No,
just
that's
because.
Cool. So regular arrow, like notched and loose, and
Yep.
definitely hits. Yeah. Give us some damage. 5.
And 9 total.
9. So where did you hit him? So do a bit of roleplay for us. You hit exactly where you wanted to.
I did. It went right between his eyes.
Swap. Dead. Cool. Probably didn't need. Yeah. It's cool. Is that you go?
Does the hunter's mark move now, or will it on my next turn?
So because he's been killed, what does it say anything in your hunter's mark about when they've been killed?
I'm gonna look.
Because I think as it's a spell, you have so you cast it and then it stays up and then you move it from target to target.
I guess it wouldn't, because since it doesn't do anything for anybody else, can I just leave it there until my next turn?
Yeah.
So that we're not swapping it around for no reason.
Yeah. So it's basically, I would imagine it was every like bonus your turn, every bonus.
Right.
I imagine.
So that's good.
So yeah. Cool.
Then I'm finished.
Brilliant.
It's Spaird's turn, I believe.
Yes.
Um,
So, I only know about these guys because no one has communicated to me. But I
Yep.
know that there's more than just them, so I'm going to step there, get away from things.
Step in front of the person with the bow. I love it. Clearly, you've never been to an archery range, but it's fine.
I step to the side.
You go right ahead. She's already fired her arrow anyway. You're fine. You're actually.
Yeah, you're good.
Exactly.
Cool. So you step into the road, and then what do you do?
Range. What's my range at? Yeah, those guys are in range. And I am going to... On this guy... Oh. This one.
Yep.
I'm going to cast Chaos Bolt at first level.
And can you tell us what that does, please?
In my hands, I summon an orb of all different colors. Some of them bright, some of them dark. One that just looks like void. And
That's
I
cool.
launch it.
So that's the roleplay part. But what does the actual spell do? Read us that first. Tell us what it does, and then you can do the roleplay.
Okay.
Yeah.
The spell,
Yeah.
you hurl an undulating, warbling mass of chaotic energy at one creature with...
Okay.
Undulating, yes. And make a range spell attack at the target.
Cool.
On a hit, the target takes 2d8 plus 1d6 damage. The damage type is determined by the d8s. So if it's two different numbers, I get to pick between the two. If it's two of the same number, it has other effects.
That sounds
We'll get to
mad.
that if
Okay.
it does both of the same.
Brilliant. Okay,
But
so
first, I have to see
Yeah.
to hit.
Cool. So then then roll.
So I lob it.
Yeah.
18 to hit.
So you've hit. So now you can do the roleplay.
So again, I summon this
Yeah.
ball of chaotic energy of all different colors, and I launch it at him.
Okay. And that's a hit.
Hits.
Is there any
and
save
then
on my end
damage.
or not?
Okay then. So
Is that the
that
total?
actually. So total damage is 18, but I got 2 6s on my d8s. So it's poison damage.
Okay.
If you roll the same number on both d8s, the chaotic energy leaps from one target to the next
Okay.
within 30 feet of the hit.
So you fired it at this guy.
And
And
it
it-
hits him for 18.
Yeah.
And then since it's 2 6s, the same number,
Mhm.
I get to make the roll again on someone within 30 feet of that point.
Okay. So which one in the 30 feet radius are you going for?
I'm gonna go for that guy.
That guy. Okay.
And 20 to hit.
Okay. That's a hit.
For 14. You know what? Let's keep up with the poison damage.
Okay. So that guy is poisoned.
So I launch it out, it hits the first guy, and I drop my hands thinking it's done. And then the spell jumps
So
as
I would
unexpectedly
imagine,
for me
like,
as everyone else.
yeah. So I imagine, when you summoned it, it's like all swirling different colors. Then it hit, and it went like green, melted him, and then like splash damage to the next guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So that happened. Cool.
Yep.
Is that your go?
I still have a bit more movement, so I'm gonna 10 there. And I don't have a bonus action.
Oh,
So I'm gonna call out. Do you see our quarry? Where is he?
Cool.
As my reaction, I'm gonna nod up to this guy in the tree.
Okay. Do I see him now?
What's your passive perception?
Not good. 12.
Yeah.
No,
It's above,
11. It's 11.
It's above 10. If someone's pointing, like, literally, he's over there, you're going to see it.
Okay.
Cool. So, Is it Peach's turn now?
Okay.
I thought it was Kronos, since we both had 10.
Oh yeah.
I think
Yes.
technically
And we did
Peach should have gone before you. Because she got 19.
No, I didn't.
Oops.
Did I?
No, you got 4.
No, she got like a
I'm
4.
I'm looking at the wrong roll. Yeah, no, that's fine. Yes, Kronos first, then Peach.
Alright. Okay, so we've already had a few knocked out.
Like, you say knocked out, that's arena talk. These have been obliterated. So the guy who was blue shattered into glass, like shattered into like snow. He made a flurry out of him. The guy next to the rock, his head blew up. Okay, like the guy with the green like hunter's mark on, arrow right through the head. The guy
They don't need their brain.
The guy up in the path literally exploded into like poisonous magic stuff. Yeah, they've just been knocked out. They'll be fine. They shake it off. It's fine.
I would like to point out that during our friendly arena fights, one of our number did completely incinerate one of the poor hapless gladiators.
Yeah. Well, that was when they weren't gladiators anymore. Dishonorable curs.
No, this was before when he was just doing like the preliminary rounds, when he was just doing the friendly
Oh
fight.
shit.
It's true. It's true. It's alright. It's fine. It's just a bit of fire. It's fine.
They knew what they signed up for.
It's part of the job hazard.
Exactly. Brilliant. Okay.
Alright.
So, go.
So, has anybody else noticed our buddy over here besides Kronos?
Which body?
Okay. Doesn't matter.
Your quarry, yeah?
Yeah.
Kaybes has, so that's why she's attacking these fellas. She's out for blood.
So Kaybes has Kaybes pointed out to Svad.
Yes.
Yes. And yeah.
Okay. And
about the exchange or
We do have like a big wounded fella standing on the rock as well, so he's probably obvious to see.
all right. And does anybody else know that he's here? Just KB?
Kaybes
does. Can you not hear me?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. So KB and Svad. No, he's up there.
Okay. So half the team. All right.
I mean, you can use your turn to tell people.
If you want to get your kill count up, you might want to go for this wounded guy on the rock. He's like standing there looking all obvious, or you can like take our quarry, whichever.
All right. Do we need him alive?
No, it's alive or dead.
Alive.
So, are you saying that in your turn, or are you saying that as a player?
As a player.
as a player, well, dead or alive. I mean, that's the bounty.
Okay. All right.
Kaybes would prefer dead.
But if you're saying in character, like, see what your group says. You're like, he's in the tree! Do you want him dead or alive? As you pull out your bit. Do you have a
Well, he's a little far. I've got my boat.
I do have a cunning plan.
Well, you can't say it until it's your turn. What you doing,
Alright.
Krenos? Come on. What you doing?
Well, I guess I might as well finish off that archer before he gets a shot at one of us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. It's just a lot easier to roll in here. Okay.
What you doing? Talk to us through your thinkings, so it's not super quiet. Otherwise, it's just like.
Sorry, I've got to do a lot of stuff on my end, and all I have is my phone, and it's very unwieldy.
No, it's okay. Like, just
all right.
Yeah. What do you think? So you're dealing with the guy on the rock?
Yeah, the guy on the rock. I've seen that he's taken some damage, and we don't need him shooting at us while he's still capable. So I'll go ahead and try and finish him off with my bow.
Okay. So roleplay that for us.
All right, I have my bow out, and I take aim, and I draw my arrow, and it is an okay shot, but is it enough?
No, it's not.
No. Okay.
So you ping an arrow at him, and he dodges it.
Somehow.
It's probably like not even paying attention to you shooting at him, and he's like clutching his ears. It's probably a case of you know like like bend down to tie the shoelace, and the arrow goes over.
Yep.
So it would have been a hit, but no, they literally took like a couple of points out, and you would have hit him. But no, so you missed. What else?
Missed.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see here. I guess that'll be it.
That should go. Okay.
Yep.
Brilliant. So then Peaches go, right?
Okay. Seeing that missed shot, I'll try hit him with Eldritch Blast.
Okay, so be more specific of who.
Okay.
Yeah.
Of who? This guy on the rock.
The guy on the rock. Okay, so and you're doing what to him? Eldritch Blast?
Eldritch Blast, yeah.
And can you tell everybody what Eldritch Blast does?
That. Oh, for fucking god, never mind.
It's okay. Like, what does Eldritch Blast?
It doesn't even hit, but.
It's right. What's it do? Yeah, what's it do?
A beam of crackling energy streaks towards a creature within range.
Okay. So
on
what
hit,
does?
Yeah. 1d10 force damage.
Okay. So what does that look like from your character?
For my character, it looks like nothing at the moment.
No. So you shot it. So what does it look like from your character?
Oh, okay, from my character, it looks like a blue crackling streak of energy.
Nice. And it went straight over his head. It literally followed Kronos' arrow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
No, I think that's it.
Okay. So then I will do these other two characters on your team. Would go with Gold first, and he pulls out his bow and arrow and shoots the same person that you've all been shooting at. That's a hit. So yeah, he puts an arrow through him. So that's his go. And then your other friend is going to run up to this way and put her shield in front of. So put her body as a shield in front of Sophia, just in case anyone gets close. And holds her action for anyone who gets close. That's their turn. And then we'll do orcs next. So the one in the tree looses an arrow at Kronos. 20.
Yikes.
Wow. That's a hit.
Seven damage.
For 7.
Indeed. Cool. So literally an arrow whistles out the tree. I'll let you decide where it hit him.
For 7 damage, that seems like it's pretty high up on my shoulder.
Yeah. So you've literally got an arrow sticking out of you.
Yep.
So the rest of the orcs, orc leader pulls out a health potion, drinks it. Recovers his health, but is still poisoned. The rest of them all turn. So the ones in the bushes are like, huh? Turn around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Six. So literally 3 orcs come running at you that way. These orcs engage these guys. So for the podcast, orcs are moving to engage the band of adventurers in front of you. These goblins jump out of their little hidey holes and join, and actually start attacking the orcs. The ones in the bushes don't realise they've been seen yet, so they all stay still. The elves in the trees loose a couple of arrows at the orcs. Miss. Miss. Cool. Yeah. Move that. Yeah. So, for everyone watching, literally you see movement happening up in front of you, and 3 orcs have come charging at you after one of you melted their friend. Yeah, that's everyone's turn. So back to the top of the round for the players. Crow, you're up.
And the goblins are on the same side.
Roll an intelligence check for your character. Or perception.
Intelligence or perception?
Yeah, one or the other. You pick.
I'll go with perception.
So,
nat.
So literally, you saw what. You saw what the player saw. Your character saw it. What happened?
Yeah.
So what happened, Crow?
Okay.
So what happened? Did you see what happened or not? Did you say something? You crackled.
Wait, what do you mean?
Okay, so your character saw that some goblins jumped out of the road up ahead and started attacking the orcs from behind. Is that what you mean?
No, I was asking if they're enemies, yeah. So I see what's ahead, right?
Yeah, so with a 24, you literally saw, so the orcs, like, divided their numbers, 3 at you, 3 at them. And then the goblins jumped out of hidey holes and started attacking the orcs.
Okay.
Yeah. And nobody else, like... Yeah, so with that, you can see there's goblins in the trees, in the bushes, but they didn't move because they don't think that anyone's seen them yet.
Okay, can I use my bonus action to, like, tell my team about stuff?
Yeah, I reckon. Yeah. So do a bit of role playing for us. What with your bonus action?
Okay, seeing the fray in the distance, down the road, Crow turns around. Well, we're close enough to hear like normal talking, right?
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
So, hey, guys, the goblins and the orcs aren't together. Let them fight.
I mean, they are kind of coming towards us now.
Well, they're still gonna fight each other, so there's less load on us.
Okay, fair enough.
Also, about our orc buddies up front, can I just yell goblins in the bushes?
You sure can. If you want to do that, you can do that.
So, yeah. Crow yells goblins in the bushes.
You literally yell that, do you? At the orcs coming at you.
Tell it at the bushes.
You lob it. You shout it at the bushes.
Yeah, anyone around can. Yeah, but basically,
I was going to say, so literally from like, if you're shouting it to the people in front of you, that's about the same radius as the people in the bushes anyway.
Yeah, well.
So you literally shout that.
Calling them out.
There's goblins in the bushes. Yeah. Okay. And with you shouting that, literally you hear all the goblins in the bushes start yelling like. Cool. So,
right. So,
what else are you doing? So you've alerted people to the goblins in the bushes?
So, try not to die.
Yeah.
So, wait, are those... Wait. Are these shrubs?
What shrubs?
These things?
Are you? Yeah. Well, it's tufts of grass. That's what we were asking.
Oh.
Oh, we were asking if there's more goblins there.
Hold on. I had an idea.
Mhm.
So
Mhm. You're gonna go jump in the grass, are you?
maybe I should have thought this out more.
Mm.
I should have thought my actions more.
It's all right. It's all right. So this scenario is ones that I tend to set up for people. So
Hide is an action, right?
hide, yes.
An action.
Are you a rogue?
Yeah.
It takes a bonus action, doesn't it, to hide?
Ah, it takes a bonus action to hide.
Indeed, but you could.
What about a regular action?
You could use a regular action for a bonus action. I would say so. Yeah.
Okay. Then after telling them about the goblins and bushes, I just jump here and hide.
Okay. Fair enough. Is that your go?
Yeah.
Do you want a bush to hide behind? There you go.
There.
Brilliant.
Trust me.
Hidden.
Trust me, this is well calculated.
Cool. There's goblins in the bushes! And then you proceed to jump in the bush.
Yeah.
Nice.
Amber Road.
Did I
Amber
place
Road.
myself right? Oh, it's gonna
When
be...
in doubt, join them. I love it. Good job. Cool.
Don't worry, I have an idea.
You have a plan. Cool. Yeah, there you go. So you use your bonus to shout and your actual action to go and jump in the bush. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my turn.
That should go. Nice. Okay. Next in the list would be KB.
Yes.
Okay, so how high is this fella up in the tree?
I don't know.
Pretty high?
Pretty high, yeah.
Goody, goody.
Mhm.
Well, first off, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him. Like, hate him.
Okay.
I just throw up my hand, going, I'm going to kill you. Oh, wait a second. God fucking.
Kill you.
Okay. I'm going to kill you. Cool.
And I Eldritch Blast.
And what's your Eldritch Blast look like?
It
You
looks
missed,
like
but yeah.
Yeah, it's like a raven comes to it, like hits the branches in front of him or something.
Yeah. So what's your Eldritch Blast look like?
It looks like a raven flying from my hand.
So a black raven, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Cool. So a raven flies out of your hand, goes flying into the tree, and goes bleh, and gets branch. Nice.
Mhm.
Cool. That's your action. Doing anything else?
I just move down here, readying myself in position. Actually, I was moving
Cool.
this way as well.
Mhm.
And yeah, that's my go. I'm gonna save my bonus actions and stuff for later in case I need them.
Okay. Cool. That should go.
Okay. Can
Safria.
I see the guys in the tree?
The guy in the tree.
This guy? Can I see him?
I would
Do I
say
know about him?
I would say you see him. Yeah. Yes.
Okay, question about Aaron. If I
Roll a perception check. Like you see him, but I want to see how well you see him.
And perception uses what? Wisdom. Okay, so I actually get a +4 because it's. I'm assuming because I have. Does this count as forest?
Oh yes. I would say
Okay.
so. Yes. Yeah.
So then I get. I get an extra 2. I guess.
So what's that? 11.
Yeah.
So yeah, you see him. 11. Yeah, you don't know it's your quarry yet, but yeah, you see an orc up the tree.
But I mean, I saw KB shooting at him.
You sure did, yeah. But I was just seeing how well you saw him, as in if he's the person you've got the bounty on.
Right.
But you don't know that. It's just that's
like,
just an orc in the tree. It's fine.
Right.
Yeah.
So arrows. If I shoot this way, am I okay? Because like, that goes right through stairs.
Oh
If I
yes. Yeah.
shoot
Well,
poorly, am I
you're
gonna-
not shooting through him, are you? You're shooting you're shooting
Well,
up a tree, aren't you? So.
But what if I roll a 1? Am I gonna like hit him in the?
I don't tend to do like horrific things happen when you roll a 1.
Okay.
Like I know some DMs that like you drop your weapon, you shoot your friend in the face.
Right. Okay.
But like no, like when there's a roll of nat 20, I don't go overboard that way either. So yeah.
Okay.
You're proficient
right.
enough with your bow not to shoot your friends directly in the face.
Do you mean more overboard than someone's head literally exploded?
Exactly.
Okay.
Even if they walk directly in front of you. Yeah. Anyway, go ahead.
Okay. I will transfer my hunter's mark over to. Except for on it.
Boop.
Okay. And then I will take aim with my bow and arrow. Hopefully.
Nice.
Yes.
That's a hit.
All right. Oh heck yeah!
That's a big old chunk of damage. And this is a normal arrow, is it?
Yes.
Cool. So you shoot a normal arrow.
I probably should have used something else, but I keep not thinking about it. So yes.
It's okay. It's okay. It's why I keep like nudging you, like to, like. Just
Okay, so like me being with. Can I just like change my mind because like I feel like that's taking advantage of the system.
I was going to say, yeah, appreciated. At the same time, so you haven't thought about it, so your character didn't think about it.
Right.
But you now have thought about it. So next turn, you'd probably notch up some awesome arrows, right?
Right.
But that's still 11 damage, right?
Yes.
And the reason why I was asking normal, if it was normal or not, if you lit up or not. So, cool. That's the damage. With a 22, where did you hit him?
In his left shoulder. Bam.
Okay. Boom. Right in his shoulder. Okay. Cool. Is that your go?
That is it, yes.
Cool. Alright, Sfred, you're up.
Alright. What's the range on that? 90 feet. Oh, okay, that's well within range then. So, I'm going to start moving over here. And now, yep, so centered there, I'm going to cast Snillock's Snowball Swarm. So those two, this one and this one, I need to make a Dex saving throw, DC 14.
Dex. They've got plus
yes,
one.
dexterity. So,
it's 20 plus
a
1.
flurry of snowballs magically
1
erupts from a point you
and
see within
2.
range.
That's a nope.
So they
both of
both
them.
fail.
Yeah.
So,
Yep, good.
from the end of my staff, it starts to create mist, and it coalesces into a snowball in my hand that I throw, and it impacts and bursts out into a localized snow globe of hail. Dealing.
I think I missed what it does. So does it slow them or something?
No, it just does damage.
Just does damage. Okay, cool. That's probably why I
Why
missed
didn't that
what it does.
roll damage? Alright.
So that's 8, does it?
Yes. 8 on both of them.
8 on both of them.
A flurry of snowballs centered on a point.
Okay.
Dexterity. Yeah, only the damage. No other effects.
Yeah, I'm going to tag them with blue, so I know. Cool. So they're in the snow globe. Nice. Okay.
Yep. And
there
that's
you
my
go.
turn.
Cool. Alright, Kronos, you're up.
Alright. Alright, so it looks like enough people are gathering around.
Yeah.
What's his name over here? So I am actually going to move forward and try to help out the other team here. So I'm going to swap off my bow to my great sword.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. And then that's 5 feet, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and I will engage in melee combat on this little dude.
Sweet.
Figure out the roll here. Ooh,
So that's
definitely a miss.
Yes, it is. So you run up. Anything else?
I take a big old swing, but it's too slow.
Yeah. Anything else?
No, I think that'll be it.
Okay. Right. Last but not least, Peach, and then we can start wrapping up then. Like it's 1:50. Okay. Yeah. So Peach, your turn.
Okay, I will. Oh, what would you? I suppose I will cast. I'll just blast him, I suppose. At this guy.
Which guy? Oh, okay. So one of the ones that's got a snow globe. Cool.
Yeah, he's kind of straight in front of me. Is that? How far is that?
It is. Yeah,
Okay,
we got it.
perfect.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine. So cast that. 10. Does that hit?
Nope.
No. Okay.
Aw. You fire same sort of blue
Yeah.
laser.
Same thing.
Firing all your
Yeah.
lasers. Cool. So whizzed over his head. Or I'd say raised his shield and took it on the shield.
Yeah, I'll just.
Yeah.
Go here then. As well.
You step forwards. Nice. Okie dokie. So Gold is going to step up next to Sphere and ask, are we taking the one down in the tree? Do you need a hand? Sophia?
I think so. It seems to be a little divisive.
He nods at that, pulls an arrow, and that's loose. Missed. Yep, that arrow got lost in the tree somewhere. And then this one will run up and help Kronos with the spear. That's it. That's a hit. That's a dead goblin. So she ran up and skewered him. And that. This isn't Fall Guy. That's why this is Dungeons and Dragons. Cool. So that's what happened there. And then it's coming up to 2 hours now. So what? So how are people feeling about the level up? What we can do is we can do the level up after this fight, which gives you guys a week to work out what your level up's going to be.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, I thought we already leveled up.
Yeah, I
Well,
thought so too.
well, yeah, but for the people who haven't worked out what they're doing,
Okay. I was like,
not naming names. I'm just saying to give everyone a chance to catch up. And yes, so we can wrap it up here. Quickly, just everyone happy to do this next week, same time?
I think so.
Yep.
I am one with the bush.
You're in the bush. Yeah. Cool. So that's a yes, yes, yes.
Winnie Bush.
And yes. And how did everyone find this week? Was this all okay?
Yes. Good.
Yep.
Yep. I mean, that's.
I didn't hit much. Apart
You didn't.
From that first
Well,
spell.
that's true. Other than dice not going your way, it's just extra storytelling. It's fine. Cool. And with that, we'll wrap up for the week. So, thank you everybody for stopping by, and I'll see you on the next episode.
All right. See you guys.